We the Indiana camp, the GMS. This is Brother Montazal. I'm sitting here with Brother Taziar and the Brother Quam. We're going to go into a short lesson on wicked women. And the first scripture we're going to get is Micah 7 and 9.
The book of Micah chapter 7, verse 9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord.
He said that he will bear the indignation of the Lord. Who got that might sort out? Get that for me, please. The definition of indignation. He said, I will bear the indignation. It's okay, brother. We'll get it. Come on. I will bear the in verse 9, yeah. The indignation, read it.
Rage, raging, storming, indignation.
Go ahead. It's more.
I guess anger.
The anger. He will bear the anger of the Lord, man.
Wrath.
Wrath. And wrath. If you read that again, Baba Kusha, start from the top.
I will bear the indignation of the Lord.
He will bear the indignation of the Lord. Why?
Because I have sinned against him.
Because he have sinned against him. That's like talking about us. Because we have sinned against the Lord. You know, being over here and how we was brought over here on slave cargo ships, you know, was part of the indignation of the Lord, his wrath and his anger. You know. It was, you know, the reason why we came over here in the first place.
Right, because
you know, go ahead, brother, go ahead.
Because we broke those laws, statutes, and commandments.
Yeah, because we broke those laws, man. So we made the Lord angry with us, man. So He allowed us to get caught up by our enemies, man, and be brought over here to be sold as bond men and bond women, man. You know, and now waking up to this thing, man, coming up and waking up to this truth. Now we realize that. So now we're bearing it. We're bearing the indignation of the Lord, man. Go ahead, read.
I have sinned against him.
We have sinned against him, man. Go ahead.
Until he plead my cause.
Until he plead my cause, man. Because that's what we're doing right now. You know, we're pleading the cause of the Lord. You know, so that he can plead our cause. Go ahead, read.
And execute judgment.
And execute judgment. Go ahead.
For me, he will bring me forth to the light.
He will bring me forth into the light. Well, you know, actually, the execution of his judgment was us being in slavery. And then he brought us up into the light, which would be that marvelous light. He woke us up to the truth. Go ahead.
He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall bear his behold his righteousness.
And we shall behold his righteousness, man. That's what we do. That's why we read, we study, and we do what he say to do. We try to follow the laws and statutes to the best of our ability. We go out week in, week out in the highways and the byways, prophesying the downfall of this wicked place called America. And we try to wake up our people, man. Go ahead, read.
Then she that is my enemy.
And she that is our enemy, go ahead.
Shall see it.
Shall see it. And who was that? That's our women. You know, Israelite women. They have became our enemy over here. They befriended the so-called white man, the devil, you know, for his riches, man. And she became out. She looks down on us because we don't have nothing over here right now. We don't have no power. We have no authority. We have no substance. No real treasure. We have nothing but the scriptures, which is Slaki, which is the true treasure. The wisdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's the treasure that we have. That's what she gonna see when the Lord comes. Go ahead, read.
Let me start back at the top. Then she that is my enemy shall see it.
Then she who was our enemy, she shall see it. See what? Go ahead.
And shame shall cover her which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power?
See? Shame gonna cover her. Who said? Because she said, where's the Lord thy power, man? You know? She think we're a joke. Where's your Howard Shai at? You know? She think it's a game. Go ahead, read.
Where is the Lord thy power?
Mm-hmm.
My eyes shall behold her.
Mm-hmm.
Now shall she be trodden down as the miry of the streets.
Maya. She shall be treaded down like the Maya in the street, man. Because she ain't listen, she didn't hearken, and she befriended the enemy, man, which is the devil, the so-called white man. And she turned her back on her husband, man, which is us, man. When you're trying to tell her, the right way to be, how to be a good woman for her man, how to telling her to get in order. And what she do? She buck up. She buck up with loud speech, her loud mouth. She cursing, disrespectful, disobedient. She go out, call herself divorcing her husband, putting him away, to go be with some other dude, man. The Lord ain't with that, As a matter of fact, one of you brothers found that in the scriptures. I mean, in the Apocrypha, Baba Kusha, on the woman that puts away her husband. It's in the Apocrypha. But why you looking for that, Tazia? Go to the next scripture.
How you were saying, she just pretty much how she how she well, you know what? It's kind of it goes back to what we did last week about the ordinance. Because you know what I'm saying, pretty much the Lord had set up an ordinance for the man and the woman. But on this side, she's she's going against that order. Like right, the scripture said, she has become my enemy.
She's clamorous.
Well, okay, we can go there. Well, let me just get this scripture.
Go ahead, get it, brother.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 7, verse 11. She is loud and stubborn.
She is loud and stubborn, man. Stubborn, man. I mean, it's an animal that's stubborn. It's an ass or donkey. That's what she is, a stubborn ass, man. You can't tell her nothing, man. She knows everything. The nigga woman especially, man. Go ahead.
Starting with the nigga woman.
Starting with that kind. I'm talking about the whole southern kingdom of Israel, nigga woman. Go ahead.
Her feet abided not in her house.
Her feet abided not in her house. And last night we saw two women out there. They was attractive, I'm not gonna lie. Had some big old, round asses on them. I bet you they had kids at home. And I bet you they always go out. And not just on Saturday night, on Friday night. They go out all during the week, man. Being whores, man. Trying to find some dumb guy to get over on. Take his money. Go ahead. You got more to read?
Now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner?
Yep, being a whore, being a slut. More? Read?
I think that's it.
That's it. Okay,
I got another one. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple. Oh, Salaki, I didn't even. This is Proverbs chapter 9, verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple.
Look up that word clamorous in the Masoret. She is a clamorous. A foolish woman is clamorous.
I know plenty of them.
Yeah, I do too, man.
We're talking about the one in Sirach?
Yeah, Sirach. Khan. You got it? Go ahead and read that while he's looking for that word clamorous, and we'll get back to that.
This is Sirach 25 and 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died.
Yeah. Oh, Salakia, that's not the one. That's not the one, nephew. I asked you to pull up the one. A woman. I forget exactly how it go. I'm butchering it up, but it's one in. I think it's in Sirach. It's talking about a woman who leave her husband for another. She leave her husband for another. But go ahead, go back and get your the word clamorous.
To murmur.
To murmur.
Growl.
To growl.
Roar.
And that's exactly what they be doing. They be murmuring and they be growling. They be angry, man. Go ahead. What?
Cry.
Cry.
Allow.
Who?
Aloud.
Out loud.
Aloud.
Oh, out loud. Okay, Con. Go ahead.
Mourn. Rage. Sound. Make noise.
Con. Yep. Clamorous woman, man. That's exactly how these women be. They be loud, big ass mouth, complaining. You know, talking shit under their breath. Go ahead, read.
Tumult.
That's a noise, basically like noise or I forget exactly that definition, but I know tumult is like noise. That's what they do. They make a noise. Go ahead, read.
Be clamorous.
To be clamorous. So basically being noisy.
Just
being loud, basically. Big ass mouth.
Be just going off the mouth, like, you know, for no reason. Because of her emotions. You know?
Con, yep.
And she's foolish.
She can't get her ways. You know.
Because there's like I was saying earlier, there's an order, you know.
Go back to that scripture and finish that too, Baba Kusha. What you was reading about the clamorous woman.
Okay, so
you got it right there on my sword. You can read it right off there.
Oh, well. Okay, let's go.
Okay, Con. That's cool, bro.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 9, verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing.
And she is simple. She knoweth nothing, man. You ever hear how these women talk sometimes? Just listening to the stuff that they be saying, man, don't be making no damn sense. They decision making be all stupid and shit. You know, they simple minded, man. You know, that's why they do need man.
Right.
And women don't know nothing, man. They don't have wisdom. You know, I even hear dumbass niggas say that, man. They be like, man, she's smart and intelligent. No, she's not, man. The bitch is dumb. You know what I'm saying? She'll go buy some stupid shit at the store instead of paying her light bill. You know?
Right.
Being real stupid and simple, and then their lights end up getting cut off, man, because the little stupid shit she tried to pull with some dumb nigga didn't work.
Or their kids be all jacked up. You know what I mean? She get all that entitlement money and just leave her kids all. You know, I had a cousin like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Their shoes was all jacked up on the wrong feet. You know, hair wasn't done.
Right. She don't even care, man, about her kids, man. She don't care about shit but herself. But I bet you any kind of money, her hair was looking tight. I bet you she was looking good, smelling good. But the babies running around here looking terrible, man. Boogers all on their nose, clothes dirty. Like you said, shoes on the wrong feet. Shoes raggedy, falling off of them. Now, some of them, though, I ain't gonna lie, some of them do get their kids some good gym shoes. You know. But they still don't be there to take care of them, man. I have cousins, man, they paid our younger cousins to dress their kids and watch them for them while they be gone on out in the streets, man. Go ahead, Reed. You got more to that?
No, that was it. I wanted to go to this scripture.
Go ahead, Con.
Because, like I was saying, you know, that's why she needs to be. That's her place, man. Woman means servant. She's supposed to be up under her man, you know, because I mean, outside that she'll just, you know, go off and go crazy.
Con, yeah.
But let me this is 1 Corinthians chapter 11. I'm gonna just start at the top. Be ye followers of me, even as I am also a Mashiach. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinance, as I delivered them to you. But I will have you know that the head of every man is a Mashiach, and the head of a woman is the man.
See, yeah, we are the head over women. Women, they don't rule nothing, man, but the children. They're over the children. Their job is to take care of the house, man, and be a servant to their husband. know, that's what you women supposed to be doing. Instead of talking smart to your husband, talking loud in the house, sounding like a damn pig, being simple, having a nasty house. You're not supposed to live like that. You know.
And now you getting this day, Mother's Day.
Yeah, this wicked
woman worshiping day.
Yeah, this wicked ass day, man. It's not. That's out of order, man. And not only that's talking about the Queen of Heaven, man. That's what you out here celebrating, some shit. Nimrod's mother, some Ramesses. You know, fuck that, man. You supposed to be serving the Lord, man. You know, and you supposed to serve your husband, number one. I mean, it's like your husband served the Lord, you serve your husband. That's the order. Simple as that, man. Go ahead, read, bro.
And the head of the woman is the man.
See, and the head of the woman is the man. We're your head, man. We're your covering. Yahweh Shai is our covering. So that means, like, man, it's one scripture too. If you can hold that with the childbearing, just go directly to it in 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Just go to that.
Okay. This is 1 Timothy.
Matter of fact, just start at 9.
Okay.
We'll work our way down.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
See, in like manner, you're supposed to adorn yourself in modest apparel. You're supposed to wear long dresses, hiding your curves, hiding your hips, hiding your breasts. The only person supposed to see that is your husband. You know, it's more to it. Go ahead.
And modest apparel. With shamefacedness.
Shamefacedness, man. You're not supposed to be walking around looking at every man's face you see. Your face supposed to be kind of like downward when you're walking. You know, like walking, you're not, or straight ahead, not paying them any attention. And your head covered. You know? Go ahead, read.
And, that's, and more or less, that's because, because you got creeps out here, man.
Yeah.
Women out here dressing all skanky and all that, man, it's a chance you might get raped.
Yeah. Yeah. I broke down.
And sobriety. Not with braided hair, or gold or pearls, or costly array. Mostly, that just sound just like the average date woman out here wearing all type of, not nonsense things like, long ass gold earrings.
Big, short dresses and shit. That fits their curves perfectly. That make men like the brother said, like there's creeps out here, man. And you out here looking like that. You find yourself getting raped somewhere, and can't nobody help you. You're supposed to have yourself in modest apparel, and when you like that, like you say, you got a husband, you're up on a man, the Lord to protect you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and keep men away from you, man. They won't even look at you, won't even think nothing of you. If you did what the Lord said, do what your husband say and what the Lord said. If you do those things, but see, your husband got to be a man of the Lord.
That's what I was about to say. That
yeah, he got to be a man of the Lord because he's getting his instructions from Yahweh Shai, which is he get those instructions from Yahweh Shai to give to you. On how to be. And if you do that, man, the Lord, He'll have mercy on you, Lord willing.
Get scripture, but I'll finish this.
Yeah, go ahead and finish that, bro.
Now, not with braided hair, or gold, or pearls, or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works.
With good works, because it's not based on just faith alone. It's based on works, man, on what you actually do. And that's to be obedient. Go ahead, read.
Let the woman learn in silence.
Let her learn in silence. Go ahead.
With all subjection.
With all subjection. Meaning she's under her husband.
Right.
Go ahead, read.
But I suffer not a woman to teach.
But he suffer a woman not to teach. Women aren't supposed to be out here teaching. That's not their lot. Their lot is to be servants. They're not supposed to be teaching men. They can be teachers, but not of men. They can teach the children, or they can teach other women.
Go ahead. I thought you was looking for.
Okay, go ahead, read.
But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to serve authority.
To serve authority. Go ahead.
Over the man.
Over the man. I mean that the Lord, the Spirit ain't gonna just jump to the woman, you know what I'm saying, and deal with the woman, and then the woman gonna come and teach the man. That would be out of order.
Right.
That's to show you that, that there's a balance, you know what I'm saying, that there's an order to this thing, So those people in the church, all that shit is off. All the women that's pastors teaching those men, all that is wicked and it's perverse. It's not of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That's why you should be really running out of places like that if you read the scriptures. If you read the scriptures, you'll see that that's in the scriptures that women are supposed to learn quiet, man. Learn at home in silence. And she's supposed to be taught by her husbands. Not by her husband. Not by not a woman teaching a whole church full of men and women. You should get away from that, man, because she's not ordained by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Not at all. She's ordained by herself, man. Or you know what? Her daddy. She's ordained by her daddy. So-called white man. And some of these bitches too, they went to seminary school. Theologian school, so they know that's in the scriptures too. That's just to go to show you that they just wicked. Wicked as all hell, man. Go ahead, read, bro.
Over the man, but to be in silence.
But to be in silence, man.
Yeah, not running your mouth every chance you get. Just because you're not getting no attention.
Con. Go ahead, read.
For Adam was first formed, then Eve.
For Adam, the Lord created Adam first, man. See, he even created things in the order he wanted it to be done, man. Go ahead, read.
And Adam was not deceived.
Adam was not the one deceived. Go ahead.
But the woman being deceived.
See, and the reason why he said that Adam was not the one being deceived, but the woman being deceived, is because this is the reason why we have dominion over her, rule over her, because the Most High said that. He said that when she said that the serpent beguiled her, that she was to go through childbearing, suffering childbearing, and also her husband would have rule over her. Go ahead, read.
And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression.
She was the one in transgression, man. So that's why the Lord did that. That's why he's saying it like that. She was the one was in transgression. Go ahead, is there more to that?
Yeah, that's to the.
Go ahead, read that. Read more to that.
Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing.
Notwithstanding, she shall be saved within childbearing. And she had to be married to a man of the Lord, man. Okay. She got to have a covering. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Her husband is her way up, her way to salvation, man. Okay. And they have a kid together.
So all you women think, they pull out all. I'm saved by grace. The Lord. Is written, the scripture just said, you're only gonna be saved in childbearing. So you're gonna have to get with a man who's righteous, man, a man of the Lord.
And hold that real quick. Go to Isaiah 4:1, real quick. Isaiah 4:1.
Okay, this is Book of Isaiah chapter 4 verse 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man.
Because in that day, that's going to be the day they're going to realize that they're going to need a man of the Lord, man, to be for salvation.
Right.
Go ahead, read.
And saying, we will eat our own bread.
See, we will eat our own bread. Go ahead.
And wear our own apparel.
And wear our own apparel. Go ahead, read.
Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
See? Read that last part again. Only what?
Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
To take away their approach, man. Because in that day they're gonna realize that they need their covering. And they're gonna be looking for who? GMS, the men of Great Millstone, man. 7 women. There's more to that? That's it on that?
Mm-hmm. In that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent.
Hold on. Is that the end of verse 4? Because it was just one verse.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, verse 1. Go ahead. Go back to what was that in Timothy? Was it more to that?
I can just recap it right quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
First Timothy chapter 2 verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing.
She shall be saved in childbearing. Go ahead.
If thy continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety.
Mm-hmm. That's basically it. That was plain. So yeah. Go ahead and pull that up, Baba Kushada, one scripture. You said you had it?
Yes. In Mark chapter 10, verse 12.
I don't think that was it.
And if a woman shall put away her husband and be married to another man, she committeth adultery.
See, and if a woman, that's one of them, because it's another precept in the Apocrypha. But go ahead, read that again from the top, Baba Kushada.
Mark 10 and 12. And if a woman shall put away her husband and be married to another, she committed adultery.
See, and she can't do that, man. She can't put away her husband, man. You know, because a woman was made a possession, man, from the beginning. You know, she's only supposed to be known only one man in her life, man. That's the first man that popped her. You know, that's how the way it was supposed to be from the beginning. But Esau, wicked ass, came and he perverted everything, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Even with the statute of the age limit, or when a woman can actually be popped with his laws, man. You know, these women in certain states got to be certain ages before they get popped. You know, but according to the scriptures, it say what? When she's old enough to flower, let her marry, man. That means when she comes down on her ministration, you know, she's old enough to be married off. She's married, you know, and she's supposed to stay with that one man. But because of Esau, again, in his laws, they going behind, you know, they still popping and shit, you know, fucking 12-year-olds getting pregnant, 13-year-olds getting pregnant, you know, they still doing that shit, you know, but they taught that in this society that they gonna have more than one lover. It's okay. That's just your first. That's what their mother might say, or their auntie, or their grandmother. There's gonna be plenty of other men in your life.
I got that scripture too, Bob.
You got a scripture? Go ahead, kid it, brother.
It's about how you saying that, you know, they put an age limit on when you able to pop the woman.
Yeah, come.
It's 1 Corinthians 7:36. But if any man think that he behaveth himself uncomely towards his virgin, if she pass the flower of her age, and need so require, let him do what he will, he sinneth not. Let them marry.
Let them marry, he sinneth not, because she was of age, man. And that comes from out of the Holy Scriptures, man. Not Esau. Not according to Esau, man. You know, with his wicked ass, what perverted it. You know, that's why this place is fucking gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's causing Jacob to go off, man. You know, especially our women, man. They out here sleeping around left and right, man, because they think that it's okay. Because that's what they've been taught and programmed in their head. Even the young men been programmed that, man.
That's right.
They've been programmed a certain kind of way, man, because it's the devil, man. You know? What else you got?
Oh shoot, this is
No. Just wait. Hold on. Let me see. Real quick, we're gonna go to 1 Corinthians. Actually, go to Sirach. Get your Sirach scriptures out. Go ahead, get to Sirach scripture.
Who was that? I'll call this.
Go ahead.
And this is Sirach.
Oh yeah. Why you just go back over there. The flower of her age. Okay. This Esau, man, he just changed the ordinance of everything, I want to get a scripture. Did you get?
I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. I guess I'm gonna start at Sirach 25 and 23, and it says, "A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh an heavy countenance and a wounded heart."
See, a wicked woman, she do what now?
Making a heavy countenance and a wounded heart.
Making a heavy countenance and a wounded heart. That's what the shit that she be doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Looking when flamboyant with the tight shit on, you know what I'm saying? And then going out in public, leaving her husband at home and be gone for hours and shit. And then he fucked all up in his head, man. And she be talking shit to him on the phone while he asking where she at. Bitch being disrespectful and unruly. You know? She make a heavy, what? Read that again.
A heavy countenance and a broken heart.
And a broken heart, man. Go ahead, read.
Yeah. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress.
She won't even ease his mind, man. Knowing that he, thinking like that or feeling that way. Instead, she gonna be wicked as hell even more, pushing him more over the edge. And she might not even be nowhere, her wicked ass. She might be at her mother's house. Go ahead, read.
Make it weak hands and feeble knees.
Make it weak hands and feeble knees, man. She drained this man out, man. Taking his soul out of him, man. Go ahead, read.
Of the woman came the beginning of sin. And through her we all die.
And through her we all die. It's because of her, man. It's because of her that we suffering now. Go ahead, read.
Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gate a bride.
Give her no liberty to gather abroad, man. You're supposed to have control over your woman, man. Don't let her go all over the place, man. Not only that, man, you're supposed to instruct her. Tell her what to do, what not to do. In righteousness. Not in abuse, but in righteousness. Go ahead, read.
If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorce and let her go.
So you're supposed to cut her ass off, man. If she don't do what you say do, man, period, man. If she don't follow your instructions and your rules in your house, you're supposed to cut her away, man, from your flesh, man. Don't give her no more ride, man. Cut her away, man, and give her a bill of divorcement. Send her away, man, on her way. Because she's a wicked woman. Men of the Lord, man, we don't, man, fuck her, man. We serve the Lord anyway, man. And if you don't do that, and you calling yourself a man of the Lord, and you sitting up there taking all that abuse and all that bullshit with these women, you're not a man of the Lord, man. That's in the scriptures, man. That means you have no order. That's perverse, brother. Go ahead.
I got a scripture. This is book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14, verse 40. Let all things be done decently and in order.
Let all things be done decently and in order, man. Everything's supposed to be done decently and in order. And that order is 1 Corinthians chapter 11, man. Starting at 1 to 3. And with that, we're going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And to all you Akim out there, Shalom, brothers.
Shalom.
Hold the fort.